Hi. So today I want to talk to you about the gift of singleness. Not necessarily the gift saying that you have no desire to be married ever for the kingdom, but the act of seeing singleness as a gift. You always hear people saying that singleness is a gift, and sometimes it doesn't feel that way. Sometimes it feels like a curse. And I speak from experience of feeling that way, that if this is a gift, can I please give it back? Like, why did I get asked what I wanted? Because if I got asked what I wanted, this is not what I wanted. So I didn't get to choose. I didn't register for this. So what's going on, God? And really feeling that way until I kind of started looking at it differently. So in chapter 1 of the book, Not Another Singles Book, we talk about singleness being a gift. And I divide it into 3 separate topics. So it's either singleness is a temporary gift, which is meant to be used at a certain time for its purpose. It can be an extended gift, which has an extended meaning behind it, an extended reason for you to be in this season. Or it can be used as a gift that's for a lifetime. So let's take those 3 and break it down. The first one is singleness being a temporary gift, and this is a gift for a season. So I equate this to maybe a gift card or some food or something that you get that if you don't use it in a certain amount of time, it will expire. And so your singleness can be equated to this by saying that your singleness is for a season, and it's for a time that God has given you certain purposes that He wants you to develop in this time. And if you don't use it at this time, then you'll run the risk of it expiring, and you're left with a sour taste in your mouth, pun intended. And so then the second gift would be the one that is for an extended time. And that's equivalent to, let's say, clothes or perfume. And women can attest that the same perfume can smell differently on everybody that tries it on. So in that case, your singleness is an aroma. Your singleness gives off an aroma. You really want it to be the smell of a lifestyle that you really enjoy, and not the stench of something that you despise. And so with that being said, your singleness, we want the aroma of our singleness to attract people to a lifestyle that we love, that we're spending living for God, and not deter people away from a lifestyle that we hate. And the third one is the gift of singleness, and that's the actual gift of not desiring marriage at all for the sake of the kingdom. Now, there's very rare that in natural life that you will ever get a gift that can last a lifetime. And I think it's the same with singleness. I don't think many people have that gift of singleness, meaning that they never desire to be married. And if that's the case, then if that's the case for you and you have no desire for marriage, then that's amazing. And God really trusts you and has bestowed on you great favor, knowing that you can be entrusted with this, and knowing that you have no desire for marriage to further the kingdom of God is a great calling. So I wish you well with that, and I wish you enjoyment and peace in that calling. To realize that God has really entrusted you for that. For us that do still have that desire for marriage, that still believe that God will fulfill that desire, then I say use your gift for whatever reason and purpose God has for it. Seek this time to discover what it is that God has for you in your singleness, and why He still has you single. And once you find that purpose out, have the power and the strength and the courage to live it out, and live it out loud, like ride it until the wheels fall off. Because God has so much to show you in this time. And if He does have marriage for you, then you want to be able to say that you used your gift up to the full of its potential before you entered into marriage, so that you're not looking back onto singleness feeling like you missed something, or it's something that you wish that you could have done again, or that we'll have that one of those if I would have known then what I know now situations. So use your singleness as a gift. Use it as a time that you can give it back. You're giving your life back to Christ to be used how He sees fit. And I feel like if you have your singleness and you don't see it as a gift, you're not using it as such, then it's kind of equivalent to rewrapping the gift and putting a return to sender and sending it back to God. And in the same way, we know that if you're not trusted with little, then you can't be trusted with much. So not saying that your singleness is little and your marriage is much. What I'm saying is that if God is giving you the gift of time alone to just develop your purpose and live on purpose for Him, and you choose not to use it, then how can He trust you to use your married life for Him? Something to think about. Till next time.